Hi, welcome back to Gridiron TV. I am joined by Ben Langston, the new coach of the Edinburgh Wolves. Ben, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. You're welcome. Obviously, you've come all the way from the States to help coach the Edinburgh Wolves. I believe you're over here studying. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, what your background is?
Yeah, I played Division II football with Northwest Missouri State. Was kind of looking to do something a little different, wanted to leave the country, kind of experience the world a little bit. Pursued a master's degree in international business, which brought me over here to Edinburgh. Wasn't quite ready to give up football yet, so looked for an opportunity to stay involved, and the Wolves offered me that.
I mean, you could have chosen any team, let's be honest, in the Scottish League. Why the Wolves? What attracted you?
I know that the Wolves have had some good seasons here in the past. Also, the fact that they play in a really quality stadium and have some good facilities. I know that Don is very committed and has some very good experience himself, so just kind of all these qualities really drew me in, made me understand that they had a good program going.
Good. I mean, obviously, you've come from the NCAA Division II. I mean, obviously, the standard over compared to Great Britain is obviously a step up for yourself to play in America. How was that for you? Was it a good experience? Did you enjoy playing over there?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a great experience. I feel like we have some of the best coaches, regardless of the level that we played at, and that helped us to play in 5 straight national championships. And so I think that I can really bring over what I've learned from them and really help further the game here in the UK.
I mean, obviously, I read in your bio that you had a chance to play at Arrowhead Stadium, and I know you're a big Chiefs fan. Is that right?
Yes.
How was that for you?
It was great. We played every year against one of our biggest rivals, Pittsburgh State. So it's a lot of fun to play. We filled about 20,000 people in the stadium, and pretty fun to play on an actual NFL field.
Good. I mean, obviously, in the Scottish football and British football in general, actually, there's a lot of big rivalries. Edinburgh and Glasgow, obviously, is quite a big rivalry as well. Are you going to be looking at the challenge to play in these other teams?
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard it's a great rivalry. Everybody loves a great rivalry, so I'm real excited to learn a bit more about that and experience the intense competition.
And obviously, Ben, you've come in to be the defensive coach for the Edinburgh Wolves. Now, you've got vast experience, obviously, playing in America in defence for Northwest Missouri. Now, without going into too much detail, what kind of changes can the fans of the Edinburgh Wolves, and generally British football, anybody who wants to watch the Wolves, what kind of changes are you going to try and bring and incorporate within the Wolves development, the squad? How are you going to do that?
Well, one of the things that we really focused on at Northwest Missouri was we really drove home fundamentals and really strengthened our play at a fundamental level, and I kind of hope to bring that coaching philosophy that I was taught here and really teach the fundamentals, because UK players have not grown up learning these from a young age. I really hope to kind of quickly teach them how to really do things the correct way and really to be in the right position at every time.
Yeah. Ben, you mentioned fundamentals. Quite a big thing with yourself. Now, obviously, you're used to that from an early age, but as we come to amateur football in the UK, the only youth levels only really kind of took over the last few years at a good standard level. Are you maybe going to be working with the youth squad a little bit, maybe trying to develop fundamentals early stages?
I've talked to Don a little bit about doing that, and if it fits into my schedule, that's something I'd definitely be interested in. With a 1-year master's degree, there's a lot demanded of me, so I'm not sure what kind of time commitment I'll have for those youth teams, but it's something I'm interested in.
I mean, it'll be good for the youth players to meet a guy who's played at a very good level of football, and there's certainly an excitement around the Wolves and what I've heard about you guys and how you've played. I mean, you're still a young guy yourself. You're just out of football in America. Are you hoping to maybe put the kit on? Can you? I'm
planning on it.
You planning?
Yeah, just like you said, I'm right out of football, so still have that urge to play, and I'm planning on it.
I mean, there's no way you could come and coach in the UK, see the guys making the hits. There's no, you're strong safety, aren't you?
Yeah.
In South West Missouri. There's no way you're going to sit there, are you?
No way. I've got to get on. I've got to put the kit on. Get in there for myself.
I mean, to wrap things up, the last question to you: ambition. What do you hope to achieve this season with the Edinburgh Wolves?
I hope to achieve a championship. Didn't come here to lose games, so.
Ben, thanks for joining us on Gridiron TV. Gridiron TV will be back in a moment, so don't go away.